Good morning, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to another little live stream. This morning, we're just going to do something short and quick. As you can see, we fucking absolutely gapped the fuck up overnight. So, there's not much to see here, right? We swept this liquidity that 29.5475 right now on the 5-minute, having a nice little retracement off of this fair value gap, seeing if we can get these lows possibly, right, and then go from there. We do have this deviation kind of outlining some numbers, but at the same time, it's not too promised, right? All of these look pretty. Even if we do this, -1, unless they want to completely sell this back down, right? Which the likelihood of that happening is very unlikely, given this insane fucking run up. All right, this hourly could. We have 20 minutes left. It's 15 minutes left in the hour, so we'll have to see how this new 15-minute plays out. So let's check it out. Let's see. Let's wait. See how it does. In terms of cryptos, a lot of these names kind of did the same thing that Shane was talking about in terms of come up and sweep those highs, like especially that SHIB, right? Sweep the previous day high and then do whatever it wants from there. So now that we have swept that, what can we look for? With that, we can probably look for it to either displace and close that day right there above this high or above this daily close, and then see where it wants to go from there. All right, so if it closes above this, then for the next day, we would want to see something like a wick into that previous daily high, given this is now going to be in our order block right here, and then continuation out of it, right? Like if we look on the 4-hour, probably. Sure. We can now take this range and see if it wants to come down into a bit of that range or do something with that range. Yeah, right now we just want to see how this next 15-minute opens and what it wants to do. This was a decent pullback into something. Decent pullback. Like I said, I would love to see that bottom liquidity, but of course that's not promised. Not in these fucking conditions. In terms of this trend being just ripping up, right? What we could be looking for is just waiting for retracements for price to come where it needs to come up to or come down to, and then going long off of there, right? So like now even the 4-hour, see if they do come down over here, that would give us 4-hour wick, but it would still have an hour left in everything. I think they can spare us a small retrace off of that big ass run. Those liquidities that we outlined last night, those got swept. That's pretty nice, right here. Our SMA is way below us, so same kind of thing on cryptos, right? Our SMAs are way below us. Not saying that we have to pull back to them, but they do kind of act like magnets a lot of times. So that's something that we want to pay attention to. That's something that we want to notate and keep track of, right, as we are progressing in this trend up. How about given that 30? See, like if it comes up into here throughout the day, could look for someone over here. And off of these hitting the 618s, it's pretty nicely, right? SHIB, FET, Doge. Let's see how Bitcoin is doing. See, Bitcoin is still having that consolidation up here. This vertical consolidation, Shane and I were saying, could come down over here, do a little scoopity right there, and then continue on up. Just a little fake breakdown, continuation up. Right. At least speculation wise, right? We can sit here speculate for however long we want to, but nothing will beat the actual market and what the actual market wants to do. Other than that, I think that's gonna be. I mean, that's honestly it for right now. There's nothing much. I'm liking that OTE. Like, this is a setup that I've kind of looked for a lot of times, or sweep liquidity, right? Sweep liquidity, we have our manipulation leg right here. This is our 7 to 9 a.m. So there's our setup right here, retrace into this fair value gap. The only thing I'm not liking is this blunt top right there. All right. But what can you do? We have 10 minutes left in the hour. So if in 10 minutes they can run this liquidity right here, that'd be sweet. If not, then not. Right there. The 28.3 to the downside would be cool. 82.25. Kind of these equal lows, right? But other than that, that's it for me. That's the only thing I'm watching right now. We have no news whatsoever. Well, actually, no. We have Trump speaking today. We have Trump fucking... Let me check that. See if he's made any posts about that. Because when Trump is speaking, we probably don't want to be fucking trading Trump 13 hours. See if we have when is Trump speaking today. 3 a.m. President arrives. May 13th. That's Tuesday. Monday. There we go. Okay. Press conference with Secretary of Health of Human Services. So at 9:30, he's going to be yapping. Just something that we want to keep our eye on, something that we want to watch out for, as we know how these Trump markets move. But on that's going to do it for me today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for hanging out for a little bit. Thank you for watching. As always, make sure you check out www.papertraders.io. Make sure you go follow at Hayes Beats. Phenomenal. He just got a Blowfin partnership, so make sure you guys go check out his link if you're not trading with Blowfin yet. Check his link out. Subscribe. Get a nice little reward from him. On that, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you later tonight.